Breaking news, Manchester United's attack is changing fast, new signings are arriving, competition is growing, and one player who looked untouchable just weeks ago could suddenly find himself under real pressure. Matheus Cunha has already shown exactly why Manchester United were willing to spend big to bring him to Old Trafford. His technical ability, his vision, his intelligent movement, his creativity in the final third. The Brazilian has quickly become one of Michael Carrick's most reliable attacking weapons, but there's one major problem, and it isn't Cunha's fault. His biggest strength has exposed one of Manchester United's biggest weaknesses. Cunha is not an explosive winger. He doesn't rely on blistering speed to leave defenders behind. Instead, he beats opponents with skill, quick thinking, and clever positioning. The problem is, Manchester United desperately need more pace. Throughout last season, Carrick's side often struggled against deep defensive blocks. When opponents sat back, United lacked players capable of stretching the pitch or making devastating runs in behind. Even on counter-attacks, the team sometimes looked predictable because there wasn't enough raw speed to punish defenders. That weakness has become even more obvious during pre-season. United's exciting front three of Benjamin Sesko, Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo has shown flashes of real quality. There is creativity, there is movement, there is finishing ability, but there is still one missing ingredient: explosive pace on the wings, and that could completely change Carrick's plans. The first possible solution is Marcus Rashford. For months, Rashford looked destined to leave Old Trafford permanently. Barcelona appeared ready to make the move, but everything changed. The Spanish champions chose to spend £70 million on Anthony Gordon instead. Now Rashford's dream move looks over, and suddenly, Manchester United may have their pace machine back. If Rashford stays, Carrick gains something none of his current attackers truly offer: lightning speed, direct dribbling, the ability to force defenders backwards. Even though Rashford isn't a new signing, Carrick never had the chance to coach him last season. His return would almost feel like signing a completely new player, but Rashford isn't the only answer. Manchester United have also secured one of England's most exciting young talents. 18-year-old winger Tynan Thompson has arrived from Tottenham in a deal worth an initial £4 million, with another £4 million available through performance-related bonuses. His reputation? Pure speed. Thompson loves attacking defenders one-on-one. He thrives in open space, and he could give United exactly what they have been missing. Last season, the teenager scored 13 goals and produced 6 assists for Tottenham's under-18 and under-21 teams. Even more impressive, he scored 7 goals in just 7 UEFA Youth League matches. Those numbers explain why United moved quickly to sign him. Whether Thompson becomes part of Carrick's first-team squad immediately remains uncertain, but his pace alone gives the manager another exciting tactical option. His arrival has even drawn comparisons with Aidan Heaven, who joined United's academy before successfully breaking into the senior team. Meanwhile, Manchester United's transfer business is far from over. The club has already strengthened midfield by signing Andre Santos and Yuri Tielemans. A move for Atalanta midfielder Ederson collapsed at the final moment. Now attention has switched to alternatives, including Manu Cohn and Carlos Baleba. But while United continue searching for reinforcements, another battle is already beginning inside Carrington. Competition for places, pressure on every attacker, and perhaps pressure on Matheus Cunha himself. The Brazilian has impressed. He has justified his transfer, but in a squad that suddenly has more speed, more options, and more competition than ever before. As the new Premier League season gets closer, Michael Carrick faces one of the biggest selection dilemmas of his Manchester United career. On one hand, Matheus Cunha has already proven he belongs at Old Trafford. His ability to create chances, link up with teammates, and operate in tight spaces makes him one of the most intelligent attackers in the squad. Every time he receives the ball, he looks capable of making something happen, but football at the highest level is about balance. Sometimes it's not enough to have creativity alone. Managers also need players who can stretch the pitch, force defenders to retreat and create space for everyone else. That is exactly why Carrick could be tempted to use Marcus Rashford or eventually introduce Tynan Thompson into the first team. If Rashford stays, Manchester United suddenly have one of the fastest forwards in the Premier League back in their squad. His pace alone changes the way opponent defend. Teams can't afford to push too high because Rashford can punish them in seconds. And then there is Tynan Thompson. The teenager may not be expected to start immediately, but every great Manchester United youngster begins somewhere. If he impresses in training and takes his chances during cup competitions, he could quickly become one of the biggest surprises of the season. We've seen it happen before at Old Trafford. Young players have always been given opportunities when they prove they deserve them. That means competition in Manchester United's attack is becoming stronger than ever. Benjamin Sesko wants to establish himself as the club's #1 striker. Brian Mbeumo is looking to make an immediate impact. Matheus Cunha wants to cement his place in the starting 11. Marcus Rashford is fighting to rebuild his future at the club. And Tynan Thompson is eager to prove that age is just a number. For Michael Carrick, this is exactly the kind of problem every manager wants to have. More quality, more depth, more tactical options. But it also means difficult decisions every single week. The biggest question now is whether Manchester United have finally built an attack capable of challenging for the Premier League title and making a serious impact in the Champions League. The transfer window is still open, more signings could arrive, more surprises could happen, and the battle for places is only just beginning. One thing is certain. No player can afford to relax, not even Matheus Cunha, because at Manchester United every training session is a chance to earn your place, and every match is an opportunity to prove you deserve to wear the famous red shirt. The coming weeks could define not only Cunha's season, but also Michael Carrick's plans for Manchester United's new era. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay ahead of every Manchester United transfer, breaking news story, and match analysis, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications and join our growing football community. We bring you the latest Manchester United news, transfer updates, exclusive analysis and everything happening at Old Trafford as soon as it breaks. Now tell us what you think in the comments below. Should Matheus Cunha remain Manchester United's first choice left-sided attacker, or should Michael Carrick bring Marcus Rashford or Tynan Thompson into the starting lineup? We'd love to hear your opinion. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our channel for more Manchester United news, transfer updates and exclusive football content. We'll see you in the next video.